Today we're in Lisieux and we're going to check out the
Basilica.
The Basilica.
It's also Lisieux.
Oh, where did I say we were?
Lisieux, which means the guys.
Oh, well, where are we?
Lisieux.
Instead of?
Lisieux.
It's not an easy language. The Basilica of St. Teresa in Lisieux is one of the largest churches built in the 20th century. Construction began in 1929 and was completed in 1945. It attracts over 2 million visitors annually. Special events and masses are held throughout the year, drawing faithful from around the world. Visiting Normandy in general is like stepping back in time or into a fairy tale. Even the most random back street or side alley looks like something straight out of a children's book. These are the streets of a little town called Orbec. Now, admittedly, there wasn't any grand attraction there. However, it was just so picturesque. One thing the French do very well is food and drink, and we definitely did both.
How French is this? What are you eating?
French onion soup.
Or soupe à l'oignon?
Soup d'oignon.
What are you drinking?
Cider. Cidre.
Cidre.
From Normandy.
Are you happy?
Oh, oui. C'est magnifique. This was the day that the little English non-seafood eater told his fiancée, who is demi-French, about eating mussels.
You use an empty mussel shell to pick up the next mussel.
Okay. Demonstrate.
Empty mussel shell. Mussel. On to the next.
During our visit to Rouen, we stopped by its stunning Gothic cathedral, which is a masterpiece, and it boasts the tallest spire in France, 151 meters tall. It's officially named the Cathedral Notre-Dame de Rouen. Construction began in the 12th century and continued over several centuries, reflecting various architectural styles. The cathedral boasts magnificent stained glass windows, some dating back to the 13th century, depicting biblical scenes and saints. It also features an impressive organ, which is used for concerts and services. The cathedral's stunning facade was famously painted by Claude Monet. What we're looking at?
The oldest clock mechanism in Europe.
The Gros Horloge features the oldest clock mechanism in Europe, dating back to the 14th century. During our time in Rouen, we stayed at the most beautiful little Airbnb. It looked out over Rouen equivalent of the courts of justice. We decided to take a little walk around Rouen, which is absolutely beautiful. Rouen blends rich history with vibrant modern culture, making it a must-visit in Normandy. So this is our final morning in France, and Geraldine went out to collect her breakfast. The Wanderer has returned. Look at this feast. Thanks, babe. The cathedral bells are ringing. I don't know if you can hear it. It's Sunday. How cool. As we prepared to round off our time in France, we made a visit to the Musée des Beaux-Arts de Rouen, which was founded in 1801, making it one of France's oldest fine art museums. The museum boasts several pieces by Claude Monet, including his famous Rouen Cathedral series. I was absolutely blown away by the scale of some of these pieces. The museum is situated in the heart of Rouen and is easily accessible and surrounded by other historical sites. We passed by l'Hôtel de Ville, which is Rouen's city hall. Spectacular and looks like something out of a fairy tale all over again. Rouen's charming medieval streets are lined with half-timbered houses and historic landmarks. It's just beautiful. Finally, we visited the Jardin des Plantes, Rouen's botanical garden. It spans over 8 hectares with diverse plants and flowers. The garden includes a tropical greenhouse, rose garden, and a stunning water lily pond. Today we've come to this beautiful botanical garden in Rouen, and I've been left behind. Time to catch her up. So I'm starving, and we've been looking for food for the last half an hour in this park. If we never make it out, well, we lived a good life and we enjoyed our visit to France, but we were lost in the park for eternity. Getting hungry.
Starving.
But we can't find a little cafe in the park. Lost. Je suis lost. The great news is we finally found the cafe in the park. The bad news is the cafe didn't accept cards and we didn't have cash. So it was time to leave. As they say, all good things must come to an end, and it was time for us to head to the airport. That's it. Home time. We had such a wonderful visit, and we can't wait to return. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. More adventures to follow, but for now, it's back to the UK and then on to Miami before our next contract.